All right, one of the items in the bag of RF goodies that a viewer sent in was this amplifier. Now, the instructions that I was given was for this to be opened up, but I figured, well, I'll see if it works first, and maybe if it works, I'll keep it. But I put it in a circuit here, and so I'm amplifying something, and I'm going to mix it, and I'm going to view it on a spectrum analyzer. So let me show you what I'm going to do. All right, so I've got my iPhone, and it's got Bluetooth at 2.4 gigahertz. I'm going to have a near-field probe. I'm going to send that through a 30 dB amplifier, which is that Avantek. It's 30 dB, it's quite good. Now, the amplifier is spec'd narrow band, 2.2 to 2.3 gigahertz, so it's falling out of this band, but we'll see if it works or not. I'm going to mix it with an LO of 1.4 gigahertz, so we should have a 1 gigahertz output, and I'll run that into a spectrum analyzer, and we'll see what kind of picture we get, okay? So that is what I have intended to do. So let's take a look at the setup here. Okay, over here is the iPhone. Here's the near field probe. The near field probe comes up here into the amplifier, and then it goes into a mixer. The amplifier has 15 volts on it, and the LO is here set to 1.4 gigahertz, and then the output, the IF output, then goes over the oscilloscope, and it's over there, and that looks real pretty. I don't have it set to NTSC, sorry. I'll put in a picture here to show you that that nicely. But yeah, that's what you get when you have an amplifier, 30 dB amplifier. I showed doing Bluetooth before on a tiny SA, which doesn't have the dynamic range of this one, and I didn't have an amplifier, so this is basically like the rich man's way to do it. So if you can afford a nice amplifier, if you can afford a nice mixer, and have a nice spectrum analyzer, yeah, you can do this too. A lot of times you'll see probes used with an amplifier. I think I've showed that before too. I have some low frequency amplifiers up to 1 gigahertz or 2 gigahertz. But this is a nice arsenal for my part of my arsenal, having a amplifier that'll handle Bluetooth. So sorry, Bill, but I'm keeping this one. I like it too much. So it also fits the right form factor. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I built a whole bunch of RF boxes, and it matches the size of my RF boxes, so it's a nice addition to the family. So yeah, it's a keeper. This is a brand new mixer that I recently bought, so it's the first time using that as well. I found that on eBay really cheap, so I don't know how many the guy has. It's a ZEM-4300. It's a really nice device. On the high side, it operates up to 4.4 gigahertz, and on the low side, it's DC to a gigahertz. So it's just a perfect down mixer for stuff in the garage here. So yeah, that's just a wonderful amplifier. So that takes me up to 4.4 gigahertz, and that's about all I really need to go, I think, at least these days. And you see me use this thing before to generate the LO. But yeah. That's a nice little amplifier, and yeah, sorry for the short video, but it is nice to have an amplifier so you can see small signals. There's no way for me to attach this directly, but I can pick off enough and then send it through a 30 dB amplifier and see all the gory details there on the spectrum analyzer. The spectrum analyzer has the ability to, if you hit frequency, you can hit frequency offset. And I can tell the spectrum analyzer that I have a 1.4 gigahertz offset, and then everything reads directly. Like right now, this marker says 2.44 gigahertz. Even though this spectrum analyzer only goes to up to 1.8, because I'm doing the mixing and I'm telling it what I do, then all of the frequency settings and all the marker settings and everything gets just mathematically converted also. So yeah, so it's reading direct on the screen, which is a really nice feature. So I'll read you the part number off this thing, in case anybody's interested. It is an AMT-2300M-06 2.2 gigahertz to 2.3 gigahertz, serial number 146. So I guess they didn't make many of these. Yeah, Avantek's very famous for its amplifiers.